Oh my god, I love that song. Hi, I'm Christine. Welcome. We've got 45 minutes Power Zone Endurance. This is endurance on 2 hours of sleep. Thank God it's endurance and not a Tabata. If it was a Tabata, I might have done a faux Tabata. A faux bata. One time I did a faux bata. You know what a faux bata is? That's when you reverse the interval in the recovery. And you do 10-second efforts with 20-second recoveries, and you're like, oh, wow, this feels great. I could totally do this class. I must be getting stronger. And then in the middle of class, you're like, I think I'm doing this wrong. I've been doing this for 20 years. I know what a Tabata is. I don't know where my headspace was that day. Seriously, I got off the ride and Brian texted me. He said, do you realize what you just did? I'm like, yeah, now I do. But I was like on a train roll. I was literally so focused on reading my notes and reading the timestamps. So what I had done was reversed, where is it, on, off. I put it on the wrong timestamp. It's alright. I will never do a faux bata again. Now, more about this class. We got 90s, Power Zone, Endurance, 90s. I had to drop this on pre-class. I wanted to put it in the class. You know the Tetris of class. It's very challenging to get the timing to work. And then sometimes you want to stay with a certain mood, and I've got a certain mood coming at you. If you saw the playlist in my stories, you know what I'm talking about. And it's a little bit of a different mood. Anyway, I will put Cher in another 90s ride. I will put this song in. What I want from you, though, I want to know, what movie was this in? Was it in an Alan Rickman movie? Was it not sung by Cher in the movie I'm thinking of? What movies was this song in? Somebody please tell me. I know somebody out there knows. I'm obsessed with trying to figure it out. I Googled it, and the Google did not reveal anything to me. So, I'm frustrated there. You know when you know something is true, and you just right there on the tip of your tongue, and you can't figure it out. Frustrating. Hi again. 2 hours of sleep. I'm warning you now. 2 hours. Because a certain airline, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus on here. Certain airline changed my flight. Brian goes to check us in, and I don't even have time for this story. I'm going to have to tell it on the ride. Sorry, you gotta wait. Let me talk about something really important. If you are new to Power Zone, you've never done this before, you have no idea what you're in for, welcome. I want you on this ride to enter with curiosity. Listen to how your effort should feel. It's going to be conversational, hot and sweaty, moderate to moderately challenging intensity. That means this entire ride, you should be able to talk. You should never feel breathless, and you should never feel like you're struggling. There's a difference between struggle and work. I want it to feel like work that you can handle. Another very, very important note. I will give you the cadences of the songs. There is a range of cadences around us, ahead of us. If it's ever too fast for you, you go at your own pace. You do not have to be on the beat. I know, it sounds nuts, but it's true. Hello and welcome. I'm Christine. We have a 45-minute Power Zone Endurance 90s class coming at you right now. If you are new to Power Zone, don't worry. Listen for the cues about how everything should feel. I will guide you there. During the third song of our warm-up, I'm going to have you really pay attention to how you feel, and then once you've achieved the feeling I want you to go for, you're going to take a note of that output, and that will be your goal for later in the ride. We've got 7 zones in Power Zone. 1 is where you are right now. It is easy, it is warm-up, it is cool-down. 7 is everything you've got. Think of a breathless, less than 30-second sprint. Today we're going to Zone 2 and 3. The songs alternate. Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 3. So you're going to have 4 sections of Zone 3 efforts. I think that pretty much explains most of it. You've got cadence. That's the speed of your legs. I'll give you the beat of the music. It's up to you if you want to keep it or not. Go at your own pace. and resistance controlled by that knob. In front of you, to the right, it is harder. To the left, it is lighter. And in the middle is output. That's the power you are generating. It is your cadence against resistance, and it is the foundation of Power Zone training. Take a deep breath, please. Deep breath, let that fall down to your belly. Fill yourself. And on your exhale, drop your shoulders, drop your baggage. If you're on the beat here, your cadence is in the high 80s. Resistance, I can't tell you, because you're in zone 1. That's the thing about Power Zone, new folks. Your zones are your own. They are not to be compared with other people. Having a bigger zone or a higher output in a certain zone does not necessarily mean you're gonna win the race. It's about making your own zones stronger. The only competition here is yourself and the words in your head. Drop the ego, drop the leaderboard. Unless, of course, you're reaching out to put your hand on someone's back.